When did you pick up the Joeboy name? Was that when you had made that cover, or when did you step into like Joeboy?
No, that was when I was in high school.
Okay.
High school. It was like a nickname that used to come because my full name is Joseph.
Okay.
So people used to call me Joeboy. So when I decided to start making music, it just felt right. Like Joeboy. And I couldn't think of a better name. So
how strategic was the rollout for Baby? Like, did you guys have to, because you got to do it the right way?
It wasn't even strategic at that point. Like, I'd say it was just grace at the beginning. It wasn't strategic. Like, the idea of visualizer wasn't even strategic. Like, we were trying to like get the video shot in South Africa, but my visa wasn't getting ready on time.
No way.
I'm telling you, my visa wasn't getting ready on time, and like we already had the release dates, and we just felt it wouldn't be nice to drop an audio without like a visual representation. Eazi was like, yo, how did you make a visualizer?
Genius.
Yo, we called Poker. Poker made the visualizer. Boom. Yeah.
Crazy. Would you say you're one of like the first people to do that with a visualizer?
Funny enough, I think a lot of people forget Mr. Eazi was actually one of like the first people to do visualizers. But Baby was just like that particular visualizer that just really brought everybody's attention to it, and then everybody wanted to start doing visualizers. Yeah.
How did it feel reaching your first 1 million views though?
It felt really, really good. It felt like super, super amazing. I think I hit 1 million views for Baby in a month.
Oh my God.
Yeah, or it was like 3 weeks. It was like 3 weeks. And numbers kept growing. I was like, what? It just like kept increasing and it kept spreading. Then I realized like it was like the biggest song in Uganda.
Wow.
Before, like, funny enough, the song blew up in East Africa. Like, It was a big song in East Africa before it actually blew up in West Africa, where I'm from.
Right.
Like, it was like, that's just like beauty of music. Like, it blew like somewhere else first.
Right.
Before it blew up in Lagos. And I think that's why I have so many like East African fans. Like, they've been one of like my first supporters, and I really, really appreciate them. Shout out to you guys.
I love it. That's beautiful. And then the next year you dropped Love and Light, your debut EP.
Yeah.
How was that moment?
It was amazing. That was my first project, and it just like really, I think it kind of like cemented the idea or the idea of my kind of music at that point. Like, it made me like a pop artist, like R&B pop artist. Like, people recognized me for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so 2020, Nobody, DJ Neptune, Joeboy, Mr. Eazi.
Yeah.
How did that song come together?
Yeah, so this was another funny situation. So there was a particular song that or instrumental that Neptune sent to me. That was towards the ending of 2019 too, and he was like, "Yo, I need to jump on this beat for me." So I did, and I really, 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 really loved the song. And I told him like, "Yo, Neptune, I'm sorry, I am not giving you the song. I'm gonna make it mine." I'm like, "All right, it's cool, it's fine." Then he sent another instrumental. Guess what the instrumental was? Nobody.
Oh my God.
Yeah. So I jumped on Nobody.
That's hilarious.
I jumped on Nobody. It was crazy. It was another amazing tune. And I was like, it would be nice for me to say I want this one too. So I just had to let it go. And he was like, okay. So I sent it to him. Then Mr. Eazi heard the song. Mr. Eazi was like, yo, I'm definitely jumping on this song. Like, that song was so undeniable. Nobody's such an undeniable song. And he jumped on it too. And we dropped it. Boom. Like,
number one song in Nigeria.
Africa. It's been one of like biggest songs out of Africa. Like, it was just amazing. Yeah.
I know DJ Neptune is a legend there too. So how was your relationship with him then? Were you guys just getting to know each other?
Yeah, we actually go way back. Like, funny enough, for a fact, DJ Neptune used to manage me at the point.
What?
Yeah.
That means he believed in you.
Yeah, he used to manage me at the point 2018. Yeah. Then I think, but we understood that, he's a very busy person. So I just like decided to like find our ways.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That means, people must have really supported you from the jump.
Yeah.
That's beautiful. How does that feel? Like, I feel like you're a good person and good people get good,
Yeah, we kind of like get good karma back. Yeah. It's beautiful. Like I've been having so much support from the beginning. I'm just like appreciative of everything, and that's why I try my best to show gratitude as much as I can.
I love that. I was watching the music video. How was it learning the choreography?
Okay, fun fact. People actually thought we're the ones dancing. Like, no. Like body doubles and stuff. Yeah.
Wait, stop!
I'm telling you, it was body doubles. Like, there were some parts where our faces were showing, where we're trying to act like we're the ones dancing, but it wasn't us, man. we had professional dancers do that. Like not everybody can do the Michael Jackson though. Like, but there were some cuts where like we're actually like doing the
Yeah.
but but
That
like
is hilarious.
but the part where like people were actually like dancing, it wasn't us. It wasn't us.
Was it too hard?
It wasn't so hard. I think we just didn't have enough time to
to learn it.
Yeah, learn it. Yeah.
That's hilarious. What was the best memory from that video shoot? That looked like a high budget, you know?
It was high budget. Shout out to the TG Amori, boy director. The experience, it was fun. It was fun. I got to like, it was just really fun, like being on the same set with Eazi again and Neptune, and it was just like it was like a family thing, basically. Like us coming together and making such a huge record, a record that we knew that the song was going to like kill it. Yeah.
Right. At this point, what's going through your head? You have the #1 song in Africa. You know, like how are you feeling?
I just wanted to keep working, man. I just wanted to like keep it up. But they tell me though, people tell me like you should take time out to just like breathe and feel everything. So I've been doing more of that too. But I always try not to forget to actually like put in work. I don't intend to stop anytime soon, you know. So got to keep going, you know.
For sure.
Yeah.
I respect that. The end of 2020, I know there was the End SARS movement.
Yeah.
You had your own experience with police harassment?
Yeah. I think every young person with dreads
Oh wow.
in Lagos has had some, but I've been stopped like 2 or 3 times. You know, check your phone. Let me see your phone. Check.
Your phone?
Yeah, they like go through your phone and stuff, looking and say, you look like a Yahoo boy, you look like a fraudster and stuff. So they check our phone. So it was like, I think, like I said, environments when like things like that happen frequently, people just like kind of get used to it and just find a way to like live with it. But it was just like becoming way too much. People were being beaten up for no reason, being arrested for no reason, and some people were even killed. Like, so it just like became an issue, and young people just had to stand up and speak out on it.
Right,
like,
especially
together.
you. Did you feel like, you know, just because you have a platform, like,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah, as a young person, like I think it's my obligation to speak out on those things. It's not just about making music. Like I have like influence.
Yeah.
And so I'm like I'm also like a platform where I can like use my voice to spread out like things that are really happening in society and speak against the bad things that are happening too.
Right.
Because at the end of the day, it's the young people, like young people listen to our music too. So
right. How did that affect you? Just them profiling you?
I'd say for me, I kind of got used to it. So I never used to argue or drag stuff. Like I just like, oh, you want to see my phone? You know, they have no right to check our phones, but just because you don't want any trouble and you don't want to get locked up or beaten up,
right?
Just show them the phone. Like,
right.
Go ahead to check your bags. Sometimes they won't like put you in a bus and drive you around just to like drill you, just in case you're doing something funny, just gonna like give it up and stuff. But
that happened to you?
Yeah, but I wasn't doing anything illegal,
right.
So I didn't have anything to be scared of. But it's just like, imagine you're going to school, or you have an exam, or you have a test, or you have somewhere to be, and the police will just drive you around for like 2 hours.
Yeah.
Just because they're trying to get something out of you. It's crazy. Yeah.
Were any of them like, oh shit, it's Joeboy?
No, like after I blew up, like it stopped. Okay. They still stopped me, but when they realized that it was me, like, oh, it's Joeboy. Joeboy, I like your music and stuff. So they're just like, let me go. So I think blowing up like gave me some kind of like protection or privilege, because there's a popular person that wouldn't want to mess with you. But what about people that are not popular? Right. That don't have that privilege. So I had to speak out for them.
Man, that's real. I respect you for that. 2021, you dropped Somewhere Between Beauty and Magic.
Yeah.
Debut album. How did that feel? Yeah, it felt
really good. It felt like a weight had been lifted off my shoulders, because I really wanted to drop that album way earlier. I've been so ready. I've been so ready. Like even after the EP dropped, the Love and Light EP, I was ready to drop the album like 6 months after that. But timing and and labels, you have to do this properly, you have to do that properly and stuff. I think that's one of the things I miss about being being a young artist. I could just wake up and drop music. But right now I can't do that anymore. I want to. I can't just I have to clear it and DSPs and stuff. So
how long did you have to wait then? How long did you wait for?
I had to wait like a year to drop the album.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it was kind of frustrating at some points because you start seeing shit like, where's Joeboy's album? Why is Joeboy not dropping an album? And some people be like, oh, I think he's lazy. And it's so annoying when you're ready.
Yeah.
Like you're ready, but people only say things from their perception. So I've learned to understand that. It was kind of like, let me drop this album, let me show them. So when I finally did, I was just so happy that I finally got to drop the album. It was supposed to drop like towards like summertime 2020, and that was when the SARS thing started, and it just did not feel right. It wasn't the right climate to drop anything at that point. So even like the singles I dropped around that time, I couldn't promote it. I just had to just let it be, just be online and stuff. So dropped the album, most streamed album for 2020.
Wow.
Yeah, most streamed Nigerian album.
Oh yeah, and it was like the #1 on Audiomack, right?
It was the #1 Audiomack on Apple Music. It debuted at #1 too. And yeah, it's been amazing. Like songs like Lonely, Celebration, Show Me, Door, Focus, Police, Calm Me. Like it's a beautiful album. I am proud of the album. Can't wait to drop another one though.
Yeah. Do you feel like it almost worked in your favor in the end because the anticipation was so high for Joeboy's debut album?
I think the way I see life now, I think everything works together for good. So what I owe myself is to try and make sure I do everything in my power to make things go well. But at the end of the day, you really can't control the outcome. You get me? Like you only control like the effort you put into it. So I just make sure I put in like 100% and leave it to the universe to do the rest. So I think everything happens for a reason, I guess.
How did you come up with that title?
Basically I really wanted to name the project Beauty and Magic, love and light, beauty and magic, because my music is beautiful, it's magical. I'm like, okay, since my music is beautiful and magical, let it be somewhere between beauty and magic. Yeah, and it kind of gave it like a deep feel, like, oh, this is deep, somewhere between beauty and magic. Just made it more catchy.
For sure. You actually had a song on there called Consent, right?
Yeah.
Can we talk about that and what inspired you to make that song? Because that is a topic that I feel like we definitely don't talk enough about.
Yeah. I think a lot more people need to be educated on the idea of consent. I think some people still feel like, oh, if she comes to my place, that means she's giving me consent already, or she sits on my bed, that means she's giving me consent or something like that. But I think you need to actually you have to hear the word like, yo, I want to do this, or no means no, I don't want to do this, let it go. Just learn to respect people's decisions on their bodies. It's common sense.
Yeah, for sure.
But I don't think some people understand that, and I just had to make a song. Like I said, apart from being an artist, I have influence, so it's only right that I use my influence to spread some good news and speak about some society issues.
Right.
Yeah.
I respect that a lot. And you did a short film, right?
Yeah, I did.
How was that?
It was dope. I don't think it's out yet though.
Oh, it's not?
It's not.
Oh.
It's been shot though, but it should be out sometime around this year. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Why didn't they put it out with the release?
We had to shoot it after the release.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got it.